At this juncture in our economic development, it must be understood that investment in infrastructure will increasingly play two roles. In addition to facilitating businesses and improving the quality of life of private households, investments in these areas will be required to play another significant role, that of creating employment and stimulating economic activity.
Goals the government has committed to achieving despite tight fiscal constraints. Minister of Transport, Works and Housing Dr. Omar Davies, in his opening contribution to the 2012-2013 sectoral debate, emphasized the importance of effecting infrastructural works with the highest level of integrity and efficiency to secure a path towards sustainable development and a brighter future for Jamaica. JEEP, the land transport sector, and 3 mega projects are expected to encourage significant economic growth in the medium term. Addressing the immediate needs, the Jamaica Emergency Employment Program JEEP is moving into higher gear after successfully creating 6,500 jobs in Phase 1.
Phase 2 will be significantly bigger, and the full impact will be felt with projects being implemented by several ministries, including the Ministry of Agriculture, the Ministry of Labour and Social Security, my own Ministry of Transport, Works and Housing, the Ministry of Education, as well as entities such as Hard Trust NTA and the NHT.
A highlight is the implementation of 2 major housing initiatives, aspects of which will be financed through grants from the Petro-Caribe Fund. In excess of $6 billion is funding JEEP Phase 2.
Our people deserve a transportation system which moves them in dignity, in safety and order, and in as cost-efficient a manner as possible.
To help transform this thought to reality, greater enforcement of discipline is coming for private transport operators. The goal, restoring the rule of law and ensuring that licensees operate in accordance with established regulations and standards.
The private companies and individuals licensed by the Transport Authority will be expected to provide the same level and quality of service as the government-owned entity, the JUTC. Our commuters deserve nothing less.
And to ensure the viability of routes, the Transport Authority will be reviewing its licensing system to limit the number of operators on each route. As for the JUTC, the mandate is to restore profitability and a reliable service that meets the needs of school children, the disabled, the aged, and general public. Already the rollout of buses has been steadily improving, while the decision to have all JUTC buses maintained at its own garage is seeing big savings. Daily revenue has improved from an average $7 million per day to $10 million. But since that's not enough to clear its debt, JUTC's finances are to be restructured.
My ministry will be working with the Ministry of Finance to develop a platform for the recovery of the entity.
In the meantime, cost-saving measures include a major bus refurbishing program utilizing expertise from the Jamaica German Automotive School and a partnership with the Heart NTA to fix 110 defunct buses. The administration is also modifying but following through with an arrangement to purchase 230 new buses from Belgium at a cost of $11.8 billion.
Specifically, we are seeking to change the loan to import only 65 buses this year and the remainder over the next 4 years. We'll also seek to convert some aspects of the loan to the purchase of spare parts. We need to keep the fleet going and we need to refurbish.
Constructing the north-south link of Highway 2000 is among the major projects to be facilitated in the 2012-2013 fiscal year, an investment in excess of $600 million over a 3-year period, with no financial risk or obligation on the part of the Jamaican government. Agreements to implement the project were signed shortly after the Portfolio Minister's sectoral announcement.
We expect that work on the Mount Rossa bypass will resume within months. That section of the project will be completed within 12 months.
And the assurance is that all requirements for the protection of the environment will be adhered to by investors. The other 2 projects involving the expansion and further development of Kingston as a transshipment port are also progressing well.
and I'm optimistic that within months we'll move to the point of agreements on both proposals.
Completing projects under the Jamaica Development Infrastructure Program, JDIP, is another major agenda item for the fiscal year. Also, over the period, the existing budget for the fiscal year will be used for patching and basic maintenance of our roadways, all important landmarks on the road to development.